Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we have finally received some news about the new Pocket Camp app. And today I'm going to be running over all the new details about it with you and giving my opinion on them and just letting you know everything that's going on. So let's get into it. So finally we know the title of this new game. The new Pocket Camp app is titled Animal Crossing Pocket Camp Complete. And this game looks and appears exactly like the original Pocket Camp game with the same graphic style and the exact same gameplay. So I know that some of us were curious about having a whole new art style, a whole new gameplay style, but it seems to run exactly like the original Pocket Camp. And in this game, as we previously learned, you will no longer be able to spend leaf tickets on items, as leaf tickets will not exist in this game. In the latest announcement, it was confirmed once again that you'll no longer be able to spend leaf tickets on items, you'll no longer have access to any special memberships like the Pocket Camp Club, and you will also no longer be able to communicate with friends via the internet. This means that you'll no longer be able to use the market box to sell or buy items, and you'll no longer be able to send presents to your friends. Which definitely sucks, but we did learn this previously, and there are some upcoming good things which I think make up for it. So don't get too sad. So on to the better news. This game does include some brand new features. First of all, Pocket Camp Complete will feature a new in-game currency called leaf tokens. These will work similarly to leaf tickets but will be available to earn during seasonal events and by completing goals in the game. You can use your leaf tokens to unlock and buy new furniture items or clothing just how you would with leaf tickets previously. And to be honest, I think I might actually prefer these leaf tokens to the leaf tickets. I just feel like the icon for them is really cute, and I just find the phrasing leaf tokens a lot more satisfying to say than leaf tickets. Maybe that's just me, but I just think it sounds nicer. So many of us were curious as to how you would be purchasing leaf ticket items in the new version of Pocket Camp, and it will work the exact same way, but you'll just be using leaf tokens instead, and you do not get leaf tokens through real life money, you get them through doing things in the game, which I think is actually a lot better when you think about it. Animal Crossing Pocket Camp Complete will also include some features that were previously part of the Pocket Camp Club subscription. This includes the Merry Memories plan, the Happy Helper plan, and the Furniture and Fashion plan benefits. This means you'll be able to walk around with your favourite animal, which I'm so happy about since this was my favourite part of the subscription in Pocket Camp, and I had this subscription for a long time. It was just so much fun, and when I wasn't able to afford it anymore, I was really sad. So I'm really happy this is returning in this game. You'll also be able to save your campsite layouts and decorate your planner with stickers. It seems like the benefits of all of these subscriptions you previously had to pay for will now be available in this new game for free. We may have to wait until release to 100% confirm whether these benefits will cost leaf tokens or not, but by the way this was announced, it does really seem like these features will just be a part of the regular gameplay in Pocket Camp Complete, and considering this app is paid for, I feel like it makes sense to add these benefits for free for people who have already purchased this game. And if you were sad about losing your friends in the new version of the game, Pocket Camp Complete features its own new friend feature. In this game you will now have camper cards. These are cards that show your character's information, including your hairstyle, outfit, and your favourite animal, and they appear like your very own amiibo card. So if you're new to the Animal Crossing franchise, maybe you don't know, but in many of the Animal Crossing games we've had cards that you can collect as part of the merchandise. These became especially popular in Animal Crossing New Leaf, and there's even Animal Crossing New Horizons releases for these. These cards are so popular in the community because it's so much fun collecting your favourite characters. You can use them to scan into the game and see the characters, and it's actually been very popular in the Animal Crossing community for people to edit their own character with their favourite villager onto these cards. I know a lot of artists make their own ones and sell them. You can commission artists to draw your villager and your favourite animal together on a piece of art so it looks like an amiibo card. And I feel like Nintendo have seen that the community really wanted to be able to make amiibo cards of our own characters, and so they've added it into the new Pocket Camp game, which I think is amazing. So once you create your camper card, you can export it as a QR code for your friends to scan with the camera. After this, you'll be instantly added to their camper card list and be friends in the game once again. So I know many of us were worried about losing our friends, but this way you can still keep in touch with your Pocket Camp friends and still see each other's characters in the game. You can trade cards with lots of people and collect lots for your collection. I love this so much because, like I said, I've seen so many fan-made amiibo card designs just like this over the years in the Animal Crossing community, and it's so lovely that they've actually implemented a feature into this new Animal Crossing game where we can create our own. I'm also just really excited to see everyone's card designs. animals. And moving on to some super exciting information, there is a brand new location in the game where friends can gather together. This new area is called Whistle Pass and is a place where you can see all the friends whose camper cards you've registered. Your friends will sometimes bring you in-game items, and every day at 7 PM there'll be a live KK Slider performance. This is very similar to the original Animal Crossing games. I think it was around 7 or 8 PM KK Slider would perform in the Roost every Saturday, but in Pocket Camp you'll be able to see him every single day, and I just love the nostalgic reference of the KK Slider performance. You and your registered friends, as well as their favourite animals, will be able to watch him perform together, and here you can see the player characters doing little dance animations, which I assume will be included in Pocket Camp Complete as well, which is super cute. You can also transfer your current friends list to the new Pocket Camp game. If you want to do this, both players must launch and play Animal Crossing Pocket Camp at its most recent updated version, which is version 6.0.0. Just make sure you go into the original Animal Crossing Pocket Camp game at some point soon before it closes. Make sure the game is fully updated, and you'll be able to easily transfer your friends from the app once you get Pocket Camp Complete. In Animal Crossing Pocket Camp Complete, the seasons will change and time will pass along with real life, just like before. Events that have previously been held in the original Pocket Camp game will be repeated on a 4-year cycle. This means 4 years worth of events will play out before they repeat again, which means it will take 4 years before you've seen everything for the second time, which I think is really great. This also means you'll get the chance to unlock items from events you had previously missed, or collect any items you weren't able to unlock during the events previously. This will also give new players the chance to take part in some of the older events from before, and the good news is that along with the older events and fortune cookies, there's also going to be some new ones featured in this game. Some mentioned were the themes Candlelit and Toy Day Bookstore, which are both scheduled to appear in the game. New items will continue to appear in the game until September 2025, so we're getting almost a year of brand new items, as well as previous events and items from the original game, which means the game will be full of fun new content for us to enjoy, for at least a year anyway, if you only care about new stuff. Pocket Camp Complete will also feature a complete item catalogue. If you missed an item from a limited time that you really wanted, you can use the new complete item catalogue to exchange new complete tickets for items. This means you'll no longer have to wait for a certain season or time of year to unlock an item that you missed, and instead you can trade a ticket for the item you wanted. You can earn complete tickets really easily just by playing the game, so you should be able to find and unlock your favourite items pretty quickly. I think this feature is so cool because there's been so many times where I've taken part in an event but I wasn't able to get the final items because the event ended too quickly because I started it too late. With this new catalogue feature, we can easily just use a ticket to get the item we really wanted, and this way hopefully have a chance of actually collecting everything in each furniture collection, which I think is really nice. And I love that they said the complete tickets are very easy to earn just by simply playing the game. I just feel like with this new Pocket Camp app, everything is going to be a lot easier, and I love that everything isn't going to cost money all the time, because that's something that stopped me from enjoying the original Pocket Camp a lot of the time, because I'm not someone that can afford to spend a lot of money on mobile apps. I feel like with this new app, even though we do have to pay up front to play it, it's really nice that we'll be able to just play and see items and not think, oh, I can't afford that because I don't have enough money this month. You can easily earn the currency in the game for a lot of this stuff just by playing, and I think that's really amazing. But before we can head straight into this new Pocket Camp app, we need to continue on the journey in the original Animal Crossing Pocket Camp app. And for the original Pocket Camp game, it's time for the final event before its closure. Currently, there are in-game gifts, friend gifts, and a special memory available for everyone who plays until the final day. If you need more detailed information about the closure of Pocket Camp, you can read the FAQ on the official Pocket Camp website, which I will link in the description too for any of you who are interested. But please remember the game closes on November 28th, so it's a good time now to hop onto the game before it ends and make the most of it before it closes. I think it's so sweet that they've included some special memories and gifts for the game's closure, and yeah, I'm definitely going to be heading onto the game just to see what all that's about and make sure to say goodbye to the original Pocket Camp. So the new game features this beautiful artwork, which is very reminiscent of the New Horizons main art. I feel like they definitely used it as a reference here. It's pretty obvious they did. This artwork includes Isabelle, a big beautiful rainbow, which I love so much. There's animals playing instruments, making wishes on dandelion puffs, flying hot air balloons in the sky, and relaxing by the ocean. I actually adore this artwork so much, and I think it's full of so much cuteness and joy, although I will always have a soft spot for the original Pocket Camp art, which I think was more reminiscent of Animal Crossing Wild World, which was my first Animal Crossing game, so obviously that's very close to my heart. But I do think this new art is perfect for this new version of the game, and I'm just so happy that we've finally been given a detailed look at it. Animal Crossing Pocket Camp Complete will launch on smart devices on December 3rd, 2024 and will cost around $20, which to be honest is a lot more expensive than I expected. I have never paid this high a price for any game that is kept on my phone or iPad before, so I will be honest and say that this price felt a little bit like whiplash, but luckily this game will have an introductory price in the US of around $10 until 6 AM on January 31st, 2025. It's currently listed for $8.99 on the British App Store, which I think is a much more reasonable price that I'm definitely willing to pay for an Animal Crossing game. And you can already pre-order the game today, so if you're interested in buying it, you can go and do so right away. So let me know in the comments, will you be buying the new Animal Crossing Pocket Camp game? Of course I will be, and I'll be sure to record some gameplay to share with you all too, so I hope you'll look forward to it. And if we're already friends in the original Pocket Camp, I'll be sure to share my QR codes so that we can try and be friends in the new game too. If you want to be guaranteed a spot on my friends list, please feel free to check out my Patreon. You only have to be a £1 member in order to guarantee a slot on my Pocket Camp friends list. So if you're planning on getting the new game and want to be guaranteed a slot on my friends list, feel free to join that. It might be better joining later on when the game's actually released, but if you're interested in supporting me financially in any way, feel free to check out my Patreon, because being friends on Pocket Camp is one of the benefits I offer. And if you're wondering why I don't just add everyone, it's because I did do that at the start of my YouTube career and it got crazy and people got upset because there wasn't enough room on my friends list for them, and so that's why I kind of limit it to my Patreon supporters and obviously my real life friends as well. And this is a reminder to you all to make sure that your Nintendo account is linked to your game in the original Pocket Camp app. You need to do this so that you can transfer your data to Pocket Camp Complete and be able to keep all your items, your campsite and campervan layout, and be able to transfer your friends list as well. So of course it is really sad that Pocket Camp is ending, but I'm just so happy that we've been given Pocket Camp Complete to move on to, so that we can continue our lovely camping Animal Crossing gameplay and continue to enjoy the beautiful items and cute events from Pocket Camp. Obviously online mobile apps cannot stay around forever, so I honestly think that this is the best outcome for Pocket Camp. And I'm so grateful Nintendo has given us the ability to transfer our data over to the new game so that we can continue pretty much where we left off in the new app. Being a huge Animal Crossing fan, I've played Pocket Camp since the day it released, and I'd be really sad if I just lost all of my year's worth of progress. So I'm just so happy that Pocket Camp Complete exists and that we'll be able to transfer all our stuff over to it. And I honestly love that it doesn't have any microtransactions and that it has new features implemented into the game as well. I'm really happy about all of this, and I think I'm most excited about seeing my camper card and watching KK perform at Whistle Pass. So let me know in the comments what you think about Pocket Camp Complete, and tell me what you're most excited for or concerned about, because I'd be more than happy to hear your thoughts. And before I go for today, I would just like to say an extra special thank you to my Patreon supporters. I really do appreciate all your help. You're all the sweetest and kindest angels, and your support has been massively helping me out recently, so thank you. And to the rest of you, thank you all so much for watching. If you love Pocket Camp or Animal Crossing, please consider subscribing to my channel, liking this video, or checking out some of my other videos. If you're feeling sad about losing the original Pocket Camp, I have a whole huge playlist going back years of Pocket Camp videos for you to go back and enjoy. Yes, some of the videos are very old, so I sound very young and nervous, but they're there if you're interested. There's also some newer ones if you want to hear me that's not as scared to record videos, because I was very scared back in the day. But yeah, there's years worth of Pocket Camp content on this channel for you to go and enjoy. And if not, I also have a ton of Animal Crossing New Horizons videos and tons of other cozy game videos that you might enjoy. So please feel free to check them out if you're interested. But that's all for today, everyone. I'm so excited about this announcement. I'm so happy we're getting kind of a new Animal Crossing game, and I can't wait to play more Pocket Camp with you all. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you have a super lovely day, and I'll speak to you all in my next video. Bye!